Well, Larry, now that you finished this game, you can finally play
Pikmin 4.
the
Yeah, you're right.
long-awaited
Pikmin 4.
Pikmin 4, baby!
I remember when I was younger, I was gifted Pikmin 2 for Nintendo GameCube. Still have it today, and even treasure the memories I have with each little adventure throughout the game. Well, maybe only the good memories at least.
Oh, I'm burning! I'm burning!
You see, 6-year-old me never knew the full point of the series, except to collect these treasures scattered around each area that are guarded by the creatures that inhabit ENF 404. My younger mind did not grasp the thought of progression back then, and instead I actually spent a lot of my time defeating enemies to see how much Pikmin I can grow. I knew there were dungeons to explore, but I also knew there were dangerous animals and traps that were out to kill each of my Pikmin. I really didn't want to see my Pikmin turn into little ghosts, and with the amount of surprises that Pikmin 2 throws at you, it became clear that I was going to see this image more times than I can count.
Did seeing that man lose his life disturb you? Did it hurt? Well, let's see how you handle this.
I'll be straight with you now. There we go. Anyway, the reset button definitely becomes my best friend the second I see one Pikmin die for battle. And I'm definitely saying this so you can get your Dandori issue jokes out of your system. However, even though I used to save Skull, I still love this task management game series. It always felt good to make some progress in this game, whether it be getting a treasure from a boss fight that gives a unique upgrade, recruiting a new Pikmin to the crew, or even getting this unique end of the day song when you collect 15 treasures in one day. Each small motif that is played is so satisfying to hear, especially the Zero Pikmin lost sound effect after clearing a cave. Even after beating any game from the series, I still wanted to come back to it, to not only re-experience meeting each Pikmin again, but also beat my previous high scores. It didn't matter if I had to literally face fear incarnate again. I love this game series, and seeing myself complete the game at a faster rate than my last run always felt great. To the normal eye, this could be seen as speedrunning, but this kind of experience would be redefined when Pikmin 4 was released to the world. It's a good thing we didn't have to wait that long, right guys? Fuck! I was baffled when Miyamoto came up on the Nintendo Direct and finally announced Pikmin 4. I waited so long for another installment. I had no idea what was in store after that Direct. All I knew was that I was gonna pull up with the rock or purple Pikmin to every battle. There was no way Nintendo would make anything stronger than berry! Huh? Oh, a berry. Anyway. Oh my god. This good boy is by far the most broken thing I have ever encountered. This dog gets more and more motivated throughout the game. He can nearly one-shot enemies before the mid-game and carry items worth 100 Pikmin. Ochi, oh wait, I mean Gochi.
Robin?
Is the best companion I have ever had in the Pikmin series. He was my hunter, trap checker for my initial file, and the perfect captain for all my future runs. I cannot speedrun video games for the life of me, but I always feel like I am faster each time I get perfect coordination with this dog. Speaking of speedrunning, Pikmin 4 definitely encourages you to speedrun their game. Throughout the story, you discover castaways and even a Pikmified Olimar trying to convince you to follow their way of life. They call it Dandori. This is roughly translated from Japanese as the procedure for carrying out a plan, or the preparation for carrying out a plan. On meeting one of these infected castaways, you are put into a challenge to test your Dandori. In each challenge, they discreetly provide tips that can be applied to all the dungeons and even the overworld areas in the game. Even though you basically have unlimited time in the game, you are still encouraged to find more efficient ways to beat the game, and boy does it feel good to get a faster time than your previous run. Seeing each Pikmin dwindle down several objectives at once feels like a dream, and I understand that while this may take practice to achieve, the small learning experience is worth it in the end. My only complaint about speedrunning Pikmin 4 is that the game doesn't track your time or any other scores like it did back in previous titles. Even with this missed opportunity, it was still a wonderful ode to its previous titles and even taught a lesson along the way. Shigeru Miyamoto said in an interview with reporters about Pikmin 4, "Games are fun because of the continual trial and error. Pikmin seems to be often associated with its character and the world first, but it does possess fundamental fun as a video game. As you repeat the same gameplay, you develop your own technique, which improves efficiency and results in higher scores." I think when I 100% finished Pikmin 4 for the first time, I was really happy with the way the game went, but I really wanted more content for this game, and while Nintendo has yet to announce anything like DLC or potentially the next game, I think right now there is more to take away from the base game than we think. I personally believe it starts with this tip right here, the art of Dandori. This is shown in between loading screens, but I want to focus specifically on this last part. Try to practice it in everyday life. The introduction and constant reminder of Dandori in this game made me realize that it is a wonderful skill to practice. Well, at least for me. I realized that I have so many things I need to keep track of, and in order to prosper, I need to find effective ways to balance everything in order to grow. Keeping my full-time job and being this part-time YouTuber takes a lot more effort than I expected, especially trying to complete these videos with the small amount of energy and time that I have after going to the gym. Whether you were one of the first subscribers or a passing by viewer, I would like to reassure you that I mean it when I say thanks for watching this video. Something as small as a like or a new subscriber is the very reason why I continue to make content for people to see. I know that a lot of the new subscribers are here because of the funny shorts that I have been posting. And I just wanted to share that while I do plan on making more of those memes, I would like to take some time to put some effort in longer videos. Specifically, the ones where I'm playing video games with friends. While these videos take longer to make, I have much more fun making them come to life, since the recordings used to make these videos also serve as memories of a good time that we once had. I hope you enjoyed watching the videos and shorts that I have made so far, and look forward to more in the future. Until then, feel free to subscribe and follow me on TikTok or Instagram if you prefer to use these websites. Have a great day, everyone.